In 2016, Heineken set to conduct an experiment about openness and tolerance. The commercial is about two people who have opposite political beliefs. They start off by stating what they believe in. Then different kind of tasks are laid out for them to do. By doing said tasks, they bond with each other, which they normally wouldn't do. The sender is the beer company Heineken. They're trying to make two very different people find common ground by helping each other. The receiver is pretty much anybody who likes a beer. In my opinion, it's definitely targeted for men, who might be more likely to buy a beer. I think they very carefully selected the men in this commercial. The backstory seems a bit tragic. For instance, the new right guy, who's experienced homelessness. He's been poor, and he's really been down on his luck before. The man speaking to the transgender woman has bad views on transgender people, but clearly has had a life that's rough. And because it's a commercial based on these issues, it's not meant to demonize the person who isn't necessarily correct about the issue, but it's in its own way, saying that Heineken beer is a safe space for everybody, like a problem solver. The main topic is that there's more that unite us than divide us. That's important to remember, and that's what we as a people should focus on. It was made around Brexit, and Britain was very divided. Heineken wants people to sit down and discuss the problems over beer, but it has to be a Heineken beer. It's a very good commercial until the product placement starts, in my opinion. The subjects really seem to be bonding and liking each other, and that was the whole purpose. The tasks were not chosen randomly, but actually based on research from psychology in order to create a safe space which the participants could be themselves. The goal was to find common ground, and that was achieved. The commercial is actually really good at contrasting two belief structures without allowing them directly to conflict each other. But then they start making beer a necessity, which is sending the wrong message. You don't need a beer, especially not a Heineken, to sit down and talk about problems. But the thing is, we have to remember it's a commercial, and commercials have the purpose of selling. They must have had a lot of other subjects that's not in the video because they didn't say the right things or act the right way. It must have been a tough casting. As I mentioned earlier, it's important to note that the intention is to brand the name Heineken with the warm feeling of connecting people, and by that, trying to sell more beer.